Hey, what's up folks? JayborinoPlays here, and I'm going to be starting a new custom campaign for Warcraft 3. This is Curse of the Forsaken V2, which is the Hallowed Edition, created by Tomoraider, the same map maker that made Rise of the Blood Elves, which I quite enjoyed. It was very challenging, though, at least for my skill level, so we'll see what sort of difficulty this one has to bring. So I'm a little nervous, because again, I had some trouble with Rise of the Blood Elves. Barely beat that last mission, actually. So, Rise of the Blood Elves followed around, surprise, surprise, the Blood Elves during the events of the first World of Warcraft expansion, which is the Burning Crusade. Apparently, this campaign follows around the Forsaken, led by Sylvanas here, during the events of the second World of Warcraft expansion, which is Wrath of the Lich King. Very loosely. I think it's much more of a faction story about the Forsaken and Sylvanas specifically than it is about Wrath of the Lich King. It more just takes place during it, or at least that's the impression that I got from Rise of the Blood Elves. Anyway, let's get started. Again, I quite enjoyed the Rise of the Blood Elves campaign, so I have a feeling this one's going to be great. Unnecessary intervention. A month has passed since the Lady Sylvanas Windrunner liberated Lordaeron from the Dreadlord forces. Soon after, the Forsaken claimed the catacombs below the capital city as their own, which had become a much-needed refuge for the Forsaken in a world where their kind is still feared and hunted. In the meantime, a mysterious human faction, the Scarlet Crusade, have made themselves known, threatening to exterminate the Forsaken. Outnumbered, the Forsaken retreated into the depths of the Undercity, biding their time and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Lady Sylvanas, we have established the new base and the attack is ready to commence. You need but say the word. Very good, Varimathras. It won't be long before the Scarlet Crusaders and their bloody determination is no more. You do realize the Crusaders would not have set one foot had we reacted faster. My intentions are not yours to question, Dreadlord. You would not have lived had I had no need of your service. Point taken, my lady. Got him. Come, let us discuss my plans in the base. Lady Sylvanas, the gold mine here appears to be nearly empty. Those blasted Crusaders have already exhausted it. Damn it. Varimathras, are there any other gold mines nearby? There is a town in the vicinity, albeit heavily fortified. I suggest we leave before... I don't think so. We will assault the town and seize its mine. As you wish, my lady. Cool, alright, it looks like we've got a little base down there. Got a little worker going on. At the beginning, destroy the Scarlet Crusade base to establish yours.
Very well.
So I do have a little bit of experience playing with the Forsaken faction. It's awesome. It's kind of a mix between humans and undead. Dark Rangers, Sylvanas' agents. While they are excellent ranged fighters, Dark Rangers lack the skill of the precision and are not able to fire arrows from long range. However, they are able to imbue their arrows with black or poison magic, which is awesome. So black magic is what lets us spawn dark minions. It's like Sylvanas's. It spawns a skeleton if they're under the effects of black arrow and then poison arrows, which is awesome. So they can't get that upgrade that lets them shoot from a further range is basically what it's saying. Alright, so we can make ghouls and dark rangers. We do have some meat wagons. I should probably push out and try to get another gold mine as soon as possible, because this one's going to be depleted, like, instantly. I probably should hold on to enough gold, too, so that I can make a new base. So we got some meat wagons, which is real nice. Looks like ghouls still harvest lumber. These guys can also harvest lumber, so I might just use ghouls exclusively for attacking.
Don't waste my time.
So again, it's very much... I think they're more human than they are undead with how they play. So we make farms for our supply. We don't make ziggurats. And then also we've got these guard towers. And the guard towers can also shoot black arrows and poison arrows. We don't have to upgrade the guard towers from scout towers either, which is just fantastic. Let's go and take this... let's go and take this base that seems highlighted over here right away. Okay, so Varimathras is like our only real tank here. Spider Silk Brooch. Interestingly enough, Spider Silk Brooch was the first item that we got in Rise of the Blood Elves for Lady Vaj as well, which is pretty cool. There's our Dark Minion from Sylvanas. We also want to level up our heroes right away. So it seems like we're also facing the Scourge. There's just random Scourge forces hanging out around here too. Let's just move up our meat wagons and take out these towers and this gate so that we can push into this base right away. Just as fast as possible, because I need another gold mine. I'm not going to spend any money right away because I need to, I just need to conserve it. You guys just hang out, start attacking the gate. I don't know why they can't hit that tower, but that's fine. They seem just a little confused. Gold mine has already collapsed. You guys just start harvesting lumber. Got our little guard tower here. I don't know if we're going to have to defend that base in the future or not. Alright, so let's focus on killing this. There we go. That should kill it. Let's back up. Move up with Varamothras. The scout tower is still there. It's that. It's the undead. Defend yourself. Okay, Sylvanas, get in there. Get me some dark minions. Move on up. Finish this up, meat wagons, please. Still haven't destroyed the scout or the guard tower. There we go. It's gone. Push on in here. Let's grab our units and start moving into this base. Again, the sooner that I can get this going, the better. So let's just move in here. I can probably ignore these buildings. Let's move in and start attacking the town hall right away. And then move in with Varamothras. Varamothras start hitting the priests. Okay, we do have Curse, which is great. We don't have Anti-Magic Shell yet, unfortunately. Okay, Sylvanas has her Black Arrow on, so she's helping. Okay, losing Dark Minions isn't really a big deal. These are peasants. That's fine with me. Joke's on them. They're peasants. Alright, so they're all dead. Militia's dead. Here comes the real issue, which are the footmen. Oh, that's still militia. Cool, we got levels. I'm going to get Vampiric Aura, just because that it gives my units lifesteal. Meanwhile, let's get level 1. Life Drain's good, but Silence might be better, because we can silence those priests and sorceresses. Okay, what do we got here? Healing Salve, let's pick that up. We can actually use that on himself. Healing Salve's pretty good, actually, out of combat, but we don't need to use it right away. Let's just murder this barracks, and then we'll come up and we'll hit this, this remaining guard tower. Okay, so move on up here, and hit this. Meanwhile, our home base is going fine. We're still harvesting stuff. Let's get a Haunted Keep. Actually, no. Let's get a Haunted Keep with the new one that we build. There we go. So we've destroyed most of the buildings here. We'll just auto-attack as we slowly destroy all of them. So you guys move away and start attacking maybe the blacksmith up here, the farms, what have you. Cool. So luckily, it doesn't seem like the Scarlet Crusade is attacking us right now. The Scarlet Crusade, by the way, it's basically like a zealot organization of human survivors of Lordaeron that just want to kill any and every undead in the area of Lordaeron, because they've lost everything to the undead, so they just hate them. And they're basically the leftovers of Lordaeron. And though their leadership may not be quite what it seems, but I won't talk too much about that because it is quite interesting if it's something that's touched on in this campaign. Cool, so we cleared most of this out. Maybe we'll get a free base. I kept enough gold to make my own town hall, though. Speak now, coward. Tell us everything about your organization. Where? Speak quickly, human, or do you dare to face the wrath of Nethrazim? You're a fool, Varamothras. It was not my doing, my lady, I swear. Did you even see how they battled? Not all humans can manage such tactics. Some external sorcery is at work here. You could be right. That wretch might not have even had a will of his own. But who could have possessed such immense power? Worry about that later. This attack has likely alarmed the Crusaders. We must prepare our defenses.
We are the Forsaken.
Okay, so now we've got some extra money. It looks like they gave us more money to build a base now. So let's throw down our town hall. What else do we need? Do we have any? We don't have any workers back at home. Let's make a worker here, because I want to make a graveyard, because I think that might be what I need. What do I need to make towers?
Thy bidding, I gladly obey.
Let's see. Yeah, I need a graveyard. So that's absolutely necessary. Let's group our meat wagons up in the center. Make sure that we don't lose any of them. Okay, so let's make a graveyard down here. I don't know if I'm going to have to defend this area or not. My lady, we believe there are various treasures hidden in this region from the last war. Should they be discovered, the tide of the battle could be turned. Cool, alright. Petty treasures do not win this war. Still, they could be a better use to us than those who oppose the Forsaken. Find what you can. Let's see. Graveyard, no. Farm, no. What I might do is upgrade to a Haunted Keep. I should have done that earlier, actually. Okay, so we're still getting rid of the remaining buildings. We're just going to stay here and defend until we get a new base totally set up. I want to defend this area with some towers. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3 entrances to our base. That's horrifying, honestly. And the question is, will they attack down here as well? I don't know. I'm kind of just assuming they'll leave this alone, but I probably shouldn't assume that. Guard towers can also use poison arrows and black arrows. It's awesome. It's really, really, really cool. You'll notice the undead also build like orcs do, where and night elves, where the worker goes inside of the building, and so we can't stack workers like humans can. Okay, is my graveyard done? It's not. This actually has the... I think if it's like a straight-up old undead building, it uses the summon, but you still use a normal worker. We have no acolytes. Okay, we're not capped or anything. Let's move our Dark Rangers up. Oh, they're actually attacking down here as well. Alrighty. So Varimathras handle that. Sylvanas come down here. I don't want to carelessly lose meat wagons. They're pretty important. Okay, hey, interesting. We probably need some more ghouls to kind of tank some of this stuff. Varimathras back up. You guys get on gold. Meanwhile, move everyone up here and attack. And let's get some extra workers. We need more gold, actually. Okay, that's no problem. Varimathras getting kind of smoked. I guess that's what Vampiric Aura is for. Meanwhile, let's clean up these remaining buildings. All right, meat wagons back up. Ghouls, you're fine. Okay, so now we can make towers. I probably want to focus on just making lots and lots of towers. I want to pick one side and just defend the crap out of it. Okay. Oh, look out. Okay. Ghouls, you're doing fine. You guys get over here and defend. Seems like they're just attacking me from every which direction at this point. Let's get some more workers. And let's start throwing down some towers. Just, like, groups of towers. Destroy that farm. Okay. So let's make a solid group of towers. You guys move up. You guys move away. And then we just have to, again, just defend for a while. Okay, and you guys just keep harvesting gold. We've got more guys coming. It doesn't seem like they're attacking me down here, so I'm comfortable with that. Let's get, I think, creature attack. Yeah, Dark Rangers. That's what I thought. I know it's creature attack because that's like Crypt Fiends, but it's technically ranged attacks if I remember. I remember from that mission, the Silver Moon, the War on Silver Moon mission. Okay, so we're slowly building towers up there. Let's build some farms in front of them to kind of defend against melee attacks. And they attacked me from two sides at the same time. That was a little scary. I do need to get some extra units out to help me defend. And I would like to get at least defenses, like solid defenses up on two sides. I don't want to push out too quickly. I don't think it's worth it. I think I should just focus on building up a strong defense. Good lord, what is that? That looked like she just had like a huge nuke. And that was it. Just a big nuke. Interesting. Oh, look out. Look out, worker. What are you doing in there, worker? Okay, Varimathras gets a level. Start harvesting lumber from somewhere. Now they're attacking up there. I'm losing guard towers that I'm just barely starting to build. Good lord. Okay, start harvesting lumber. Okay, it seems like... So, like, knights and footmen from up here. Footmen and, riflemen from up there. Get over there and kill him. Repair it. Oh, he's going to destroy the tower. No, yes, he focused on my footmen instead. Never mind, he destroyed the tower. Haha. Joke's on me. So let's build towers again. Build guard towers here and here, and then build farms. Again, the attacks are very, very quick. Or they're very, very frequent, I should say. All right, that should help.
What joy is there in this curse?
We're getting some... We are getting some income now. Let's just make a bunch more workers to put on lumber. And then what's going on down here? We got this one guy just harvesting lumber, and that's fine. What can we build down here? Really nothing. Again, constant attacks. I would love to pull one guy off lumber. Well, none of them are built. All right, you come over here and start repairing my meat wagons. Varimathras doing fine. Everyone doing fine. It's just constant attacks, so we need to get these defenses up and running as soon as possible. We can probably defend with a normal group up here and then make a group of towers down at the bottom once this is all set up. So I need to upgrade my poison arrows and black arrows. Let's get both right away. Let's also get creature carapace, which should affect Dark Rangers. And Banshees too, actually. No, they have magic attack. Interesting, and they have no armor, so it doesn't make a difference. Okay, looking good. So go ahead and return lumber, and let's build some towers down in this area.
Summoning is complete.
So like here and here, just to get started, though I expect them to attack me pretty soon. We'll move Sylvanas down here just to make sure they don't die right away. Get back on lumber. Oh, and there they are attacking. Get down there. I might cancel these. Yeah, I'm going to cancel these. I don't want to just carelessly lose them.
I will.
Okay, it's still building, luckily. Oh, I can make a Temple of the Damned. I'm curious to know what that's going to allow me to make. Probably Banshees, but I don't know what else. All right, they're confused. They don't know what to attack. Let's get Black Arrows. It allows them... Black Arrows do add bonus damage. Get up here and start repairing that farm when you can. They really want that farm, don't they? All right, this is working out pretty well. Start mining lumber. Let's get this guy through here and repair this farm. So that works pretty well. So let's start making a cluster of guard towers over here. We're going to do the same thing. There we go. Meat wagons get in the middle so that you're not getting smoked from any particular angle. All right, so I'm feeling comfortable with my defense. I need to start making more Dark Rangers so that I can push out here pretty soon. They don't take a lot of lumber, which is nice, but I am short on lumber, so I'm going to make some extra workers and harvest them from over here. But I need ghouls and Dark Rangers. That's going to be the thing. And then we can make meat wagons, because I think I saw we can make a slaughterhouse, correct.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so this area up here, we don't have a defense set up yet, but we will.
I wish only to
You just repair my meat wagons. I don't want to lose those because they're semi-expensive, and I don't want to bother losing them. I'll make even another guard tower down here. All right, so these are getting set up pretty well.
thy bidding.
You stop doing what you're doing and let's set up farms.
My fate is complete.
Okay, so we can't build on the road, unfortunately, which is
I wish only to see.
prohibitive. So let's do that, set up some farms here. And I'm thinking poison arrows. Like, I'll put one on dark arrows and then the rest on poison arrows, for the guard towers at least. They're going to run out of mana very, very quickly, I want to point out. Okay, so you go on black arrow. And then this area up here, again, I can't really defend that well. I don't know what I'm looking for in terms of treasures, and I kind of want to push out soon, but they attack so frequently, I really can't afford to be wasteful right away. I will get cannibalized. Don't really need anything else. Now we're getting some better lumber income, I think.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Okay, so turn all these on, and then black arrow. Okay, looking good. I'm feeling pretty good. We've held on to our meat wagons as well, and I just need to start queuing up more and more of these Dark Rangers to come up and actually start attacking and pushing out here pretty soon. It's tempting to leave stuff here, you know, because I like having the extra defense, but you can't just stay in base forever, you know. All right, there's the black arrows in action. Awesome. I do have points on both my heroes. Move on up here. This side's very well defended. They can't get through any of my defenses. You move on over here, defend this. That farm will go down eventually, but honestly, it's working out great. That's going to spawn a dark minion, I think, as well. Perfect. Okay. So maybe I want to go up to the upper right and start clearing that area out. But I need a lot of ghouls and I need dark rangers. So let's queue just a bunch up. I need more production facilities, too. I don't have much room up in this base, so that's why I'm not building any up here, but for the time being, it should be fine. Let's make a slaughterhouse. Actually, no, let's make a Temple of the Damned. I want to see what I can actually make out of it. I really, really like the tech of this faction, though. It's very cool. All right, get on over here, and then move back. This is fine. Go ahead and start repairing. And repairing. All right, yeah, there's definitely 3 sides that are attacking me. It looks like we have to kill everything. I never use those points. Let's get level 2 Black Arrow. And Varimothras. Vampiric Ore I think is better for my other units, but Rain of Fire is just too good. So let's get it. Okay, we're rallying up with this stuff. And I gotta look out for those. They were talking about treasures, hidden treasures. Yeah, find the hidden treasures, whatever the fuck that means. Let's hotkey these. And
there is no rest.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and queue all these up. And Banshees. So you're 2. Varimothras, and once I get some ghouls, you're gonna be 1. I really need another. I need another graveyard, and then I would love to get maybe some more Banshees for more curse, or we can get anti-magic shell, which will be very, very helpful. After the next group of attacks, I might go ahead and push out.
Is complete.
Okay, Temple of the Damned. Yeah, we can get adept training. It's not great, but we'll get a couple more Banshees, and go ahead and keep harvesting lumber. I would love to get another gold mine, but our income is fine. We're still at we're at no upkeep. I want to hold on to that as long as possible, which once we get another Dark Ranger, I'm probably going to ruin that for us, but that's okay. Let's just start queuing up farms now because we're going to need them later.
Our town is under attack.
All right, here comes the next big attack. Those guard towers, though, really holding down the fort. My meat wagons can just tear apart their casters because of the armor values. I think they take full damage from siege weapons. Oh my god. I love these guard towers. They're so self-sufficient. Okay, so let's get some more ghouls. Cool. And then let's grab some more units and start pushing out. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Get over there and start repairing these, buddy. He's going to turn and start hitting him because he's an asshole. That poison damage is really good. All right, so most of you turn on Poison Arrow. Sylvanas turn on Dark Arrow. And let's get going here.
Don't waste my time.
Okay, so let's move up in this direction. Move up with Sylvanas. Move up with the meat wagons. I'm going to throw down a save because I'm feeling very, very comfortable. So this is Curse of the Forsaken 01. So imagine, as usual, these are going to be pretty long episodes as you have to get kind of set up. Let's go, I guess, through this little area. Necromancers, huh? Okay, so pretty large Scourge force in here. And annoying gargoyles. Are those magic immune? They might be magic immune. I might just be completely wrong. See these those caster groups actually doing a lot of damage to me. I did bring Veramothras with us. Alright, move up here, Banshee. Okay, we need to pull off units to repair. They're not doing that much damage to my towers, so that's okay. Here is their next attack coming as well. Veramothras is fine. Necromancer's probably going to be pretty annoying. Let's just rain of fire on top of them. Joke's on them. Alright, we got ghouls coming in. I need more ghouls. I would love to just I would just ghoul spam at this point, because I need, like, beefy units. Okay, so let's move in this direction, keep taking out these Scourge. It seems like, yeah, there's a human base up here. I might wipe that out and then swing down the right side and take out this base next.
Don't waste my time.
Okay, cool.
I'll do what I must.
And we do have a healing salve in case we need it, so... Looks like a human base down here. This also might be a treasure area. Yeah, it looks like a treasure area, doesn't it? Yeah, I think Poison Arrow, yeah, that adds 2 bonus damage. Black Arrow adds 3. Also, most of my rangers are out of mana. It's very similar to Rise of the Blood Elves, where the archers had the extra bonus damage. Okay. So you guys move down here. Oh wait, there's an enemy base right here. Let's just start blasting our way through these trees. Because there's almost definitely something here, because there's an indicator on the ground, which to me means this is where the optional objective is, unless this is something totally different, which it might be. Nope, Claws of Attack +3. Alright, get in there, guys. Attack, and let's rain of fire back here. Kill that mortar team that's kind of tearing me up, actually. I need to actually move in here. Get him. All right, he's gone. Focus down the cannon tower, please. You guys need to move in. Kill these griffins. Cannon tower's going down. Okay, we've done it. This area up here can take care of itself, and we're going to take out one base right here, which is fantastic. Meanwhile, we've got Claws of Attack. I think I want to put items on Veramothras, but I'm going to prioritize Sylvanas, because I can guarantee that Sylvanas will be with us pretty much through this whole campaign, whereas Veramothras may or may not be. You know, I have nothing to say about that. I think me just bringing it up may be a spoiler. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going to happen with Veramothras. You never knew. Never know. Oh, there's one of these ghosts. I'm pretty sure we get ghosts when the undead rangers die, but I'm not sure about that when the dark rangers die. Okay, this should be okay. Banshee, look out. You guys run away. I got a lot of workers down here, actually. I feel bad for them. I would love to heal them up. You see the Dark Arrow, it's spawning. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. You guys turn on Poison Arrows. Cool, alrighty. And then auto repair. We could build an outpost here to keep an eye on visitors. I mean, we could. Should we, though? Okay, you guys, let's get going.
Don't waste my time.
All right, we've got ghouls now. We've got our Dark Rangers. Let's keep this up. This attack is fine. I mean, I may have to send some units up here to repair, but that's okay. You guys move on up and do that.
I will.
So, like, this might go down. These knights do a lot of damage. Wow. I mean, that's about what I expected. All right, so next,
How will this benefit
let's
me?
move up and push through this barricade and murder this. And I guess, I mean, I don't know why he's saying let's build an outpost up there. I will send a unit up here to build something. I mean, let's build some, I guess we can build some guard towers up here. I don't know. Keep an eye on visitors. I think this is more showing like we are the Scourge and we are starting to maybe take control of this area. Like, this is going to be our area. All right, pathing, of course, going to be an issue. Move on in here. Meat wagons, and we want to start hitting these towers. Can cannon towers outrange my meat wagons? That I'm not sure about. Okay, get rid of these barricades. I don't want to get boxed in. We're at low upkeep, so we might as well make more stuff. Let's just make a lot of ghouls. Again, ghoul spam. All right, you guys back up. Let's move on in with everybody.
What joy is there in this curse?
And then meat wagons as well. Meat wagons as well. You might as well. You can contribute so much damage.
What are we?
Okay, Sylvanas focused on the mortar teams because they're annoying as fuck. You guys back out. Cool. Meat wagons move up. I want you to hit this and then the cannon tower. Very cool. Vampiric Aura, I think, being really, really helpful. There we go. Push in. Push in. Meat wagons focusing down the towers. Towers focusing down the meat wagons. Okay, I'm going to lose a meat wagon here to arrows. No, maybe not. We managed to survive. Meat wagons in the back, not path blocking anything, which is fantastic. All right, keep focusing this down. Run, Dark Ranger. Never mind. But we pushed in. We've done it. This is going to take a lot of pressure off of my base, which is good. I am quite enjoying this defense. One of my farms went down. We have to take care of that. But once the knights are dead, we can get rid of everything else just fine. All right, and then we will just continue to clean this up, no problem. So where are my ghouls even rallying to? They're going up to Varimathra still, I think, which is good. Move in meat wagons. Move in meat wagons. I mean, there's not a lot of space in here, so my units are getting stuck. We've taken out, there's another secret right there, it looks like. We've taken out the right side of the map, which is excellent. I'm not going to do too much searching for random treasures. I'm just not that crazy about that. Especially after the last campaign, if I felt like I was doing that a lot. So I don't want to be doing that too much this campaign. In this case, though, it's actually part of the mission, so that's good. All right, we'll see what other units. Maybe we'll get some extra units or something. I don't know. I want to get some more banshees and use that anti-magic spell. Okay, let's just murder all the stuff here, and then we can worry about going through the trees. Maybe some more meat wagons would be prudent. Can we build? We can build a slaughterhouse. Let's throw it down over there. We have all the upgrades that we can possibly have. A well-placed outpost. We might as well have one here. Why do they keep wanting me to put outposts just around? Interesting. All right, you guys back out. Meat wagons, go ahead and start destroying this stuff. Can we walk over the bones? I assume we can. Cool. All right, Sylvanas, go ahead and check it out. And again, these towers are really good. The poison arrows just seem so good. All right, so we have to keep pushing through these trees. Deep into the trees, there's bracers of agility. I can see them. All right, pick them up. Back out. I think that's just +1 agility, isn't it? It is, but that's fine. I think Varimathras is strength-based. He is. Okay. So let's redo my hotkey groups, and let's walk our way home. So maybe those riflemen won't be bothering us, because that's where they were coming from. Next, I think, is going to be down here. And I have to keep looking for more and more of those treasures. I'm only going where the little blue things are. I'm not searching through all the goddamn trees. That's just a pain in the butt. Let's go up in this direction, though, and check around with maybe Varimathras. We can send our other stuff home.
Stay out of my way.
Scourge and something over there. Let's just get in there with Varimathras. Now we have to bring other stuff here too. Potion of mana. It's something. You guys can just come home. I'll repair up the meat wagons. We might as well make. We can make meat wagons. No abominations though. Get up here and repair this. Let's make some banshees. Those knights are getting quite annoying. The knight attacks, I should say. All right, help has arrived. Let's go ahead and make just more Dark Rangers because they seem just incredible. And again, they're just like the archers from Rise of the Blood Elves, where they have They have an ability, but they can only
There's
use it
no
so much because
rest
there's
left
definitely
for
a
me.
mana
I
restriction.
await your counsel.
Alright, pick that up. You guys, let's go ahead and send you up here because I found another treasure. I wonder how many there are. Does it say? It just says find hidden treasures. Who knows
You call
how
on
many that
me.
could be. This is actually the edge of the map. I'm glad I came up here. So, you guys back up. You guys back away. And Meat Wagon's coming up here and start destroying trees. I feel like I've got a good roll going this mission. I feel like this isn't taking hugely long, and I've already wiped out about half the map. It's like a semi-kill everything map, so that is what it is, you know? I could get another crypt, but I don't really think it's that necessary. Alright, this attack down here. Yeah, it looks like Scarlet Crusade sorceresses have just like a giant nuke, which seems crazy. Like they can just blast things. So I have to keep that in mind. That they would be a good target for silence. Alright, come on up here. Keep pushing through. There it is. Ring of the Archmagi. I think that's an item from the Frozen Throne. You have to like put it together. It's like a multi stat ring. I wonder if we have to put it together in this map or not. We are getting attacked again in the upper left.
The moment is upon us.
Powerful artifact with a part of a fragmented gem inset increases strength, agility, and intelligence of the hero by 2. That's great.
Hardly worth
What
the
manner of
effort.
peasant would even call these treasures? I suppose they'll have to do. So I assume the Ring of the Magi is not something we're necessarily putting together because we already have all the parts of it. Okay, so all my ranged units will add to this.
Don't waste my time.
Because we already picked up all the treasures, so I assume there's not more parts to it in this map. So let's continue. Let's start pushing across the map. This area up here is getting quite annoying. The caster side of things doesn't bother me at all. Send one of these guys up here to just start repairing the crap out of these towers. Okay. It is nice now that I know that I don't have to worry about looking behind trees anymore because I've finished that objective, which is pretty cool. We're getting kind of path blocked in here. That's okay. We have so many resources, but I don't want to go into high upkeep, which would be one more unit. I just don't want to do it. Alright, so everybody push through here. Scarlet Crusade base just kind of hanging out. Not really a good target for... Not really a good target for anything. Let's turn on poison arrows, mostly, and then 1 or 2 of you, we turn on black arrows. That Vampiric Aura, I don't regret getting a level into that. It's definitely paying off with a lot of my units already. Okay, good. We've already pushed into this base. So everybody get in there. The stupid peasants, whatever. Anti-magic shell I could be using, but there's nothing that's casting spells. When we push into the base that's summoning, that's sending all the enchantresses and priests, that's when we'll use anti-magic shell. Can dispel magic take off magic the magic shell, or is it opposite? One of them has to take precedence, and I don't know which one. All right, get down here. Meat wagons. All of you move out of the way and move in. Meat wagons hit that, and then that, and then that. Baramothos probably can take care of this himself. Destroy all the boxes, too, while you're at it. Might get some more items. Okay, man. God, yeah, these knights are very, very, very good. This is what you get for betraying Garithos, I suppose. Garithos, at least, even though he was like a huge xenophobe, he had Lordaeron kind of organized at one point, and instead we just murdered him. That's because he wasn't willing to work with us after we killed Balnazar and whoever the other one was called. Okay, because then after that, everything just fractured. Most of what was left of, I think, Lordaeron's military just kind of became... either fled south or became part of the Scarlet Crusade. A well-fortified outpost. Let's move on. I'm not building an outpost here like you mentioned. I'm just not going to do it. So, we're looking good here. Yeah, we just have to kill all the outposts, it seems like. So,
how will this benefit
what
me?
is over here? Why is this barricade here? I think it's just a barricade to show... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's something behind these trees. How much am I really willing to look? I mean, this is a little suspicious. This is the only time I'm really willing to look. Destroy these. Move on over here. This may be a waste of time. I feel like it usually is, but I'll check. Get rid of these barricades.
You call on me.
Baramothos, check this out. Oh, I thought I destroyed these trees. I guess not. Destroy all these trees. Oh, these trees, they seem to be invulnerable. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that that was even a thing you could do. So we checked all up here, and aside from looking behind trees, which I'm not going to do, I've already said, let's start moving down in this direction, in this direction, in this direction. We have Banshees just hanging out up here. Let's move them down with our group. Add another meat wagon to my group. I've got more than enough stuff. Now we're just doing the slow and steady grind. And these missions, in my opinion, always tend to go... They peak at like the mid-level, but once you start destroying the enemy bases, you just don't have anything to worry about. Alright, ghouls back up. Ghouls, you're getting smoked. Ghouls, you're getting smoked. I wonder if dark minions can spawn from gargoyles. I doubt it. Especially if they're like not over solid lands. But it's possible. This isn't good. That's not good at all. You guys back up. And we've got more archers up here that aren't part of my main group, it looks like. I'll just add them to my ghouls group. I don't even care. Yeah, again, so we're also fighting the Scourge. I might just make a bolt straight for the bottom right Banshee. Ugh. I mean, they're casting Curse so frequently, I probably won't even have enough mana for magic, anti-magic shell. I only have one in here. I thought I had more than that. They must have died. That's honestly fine. Let's just make our way through here. We're on the downward spiral here, I think. I don't think there's much else left. Could check what's up here, I suppose. Everybody move in, move in.
Don't waste my time.
And I'm checking what's up here. This may be the only way to get to, yeah, the red base. More Scourge units. I kind of like that there's Scourge on this map, though. Again, it emphasizes that there's still a war going on. There's Scourge remnants, which is pretty cool. Keep in mind, the Scourge are kind of at the peak of their power. At the end of the Frozen Throne, where that left off, Arthas basically took control of the Frozen Throne.
How will this benefit me?
Defeated Illidan, who was the only person that could have stopped him. Alright, they're still attacking down in this area. And let's just make some more Banshees to defend ourselves. Let's just make like a totally separate group that we can go and attack that remaining base with. Okay, so we'll push down across here and across here and across here. We have to cross this bridge. Alright, get in there. This would be a good place for anti-magic, that's for sure. Just get across the bridge. Get me some Dark Minions, Sylvanas. Good work. Dragonhawk Riders, interesting. That's kind of a pain in the ass. Move up with the meat wagons. Hit the towers. They're doing too much damage here. We're pushing in just fine, honestly. This is just fine. Move up with everybody. We have enough units that I'm not really concerned. Getting mana burned by the arcane towers. I don't care. It's fine. I like that we get these ghosts. It might be a random chance that they spawn. Might be a random chance. They do okay damage, and it's piercing too, which is slightly less than the Dark Ranger, but I mean their upper range of damage actually is a little higher. It's just neat. It's just like a neat little extra unit that you don't plan on getting, but you can get. Okay, we defeated their next attack, which I assume was built out of this base. This base down here, I don't care about. We'll get it eventually. Okay. And again, I think the Scarlet Crusade was an excellent introduction to this campaign. We're really focusing on the Forsaken, and they're just trying to kind of re-enter the political stage, if you will. I'm not really sure of another way to describe that. Where they're just re-entering the sphere of Lordaeron political influence, and the Scarlet Crusade is trying to keep them down basically because they think they're equivocating the Scourge and the Forsaken. The Forsaken are not the Scourge. They're not controlled by the Lich King. Granted, Sylvanas, I think, is sort of an enemy to all of them, but when you think about it, I mean, maybe if she was treated a little better, she'd be willing to kind of rejoin the Alliance. Instead, she goes into the Horde because the Horde is willing to accept them for what they are, which makes sense. You know, the orcs understand that, you know, marginalized species in the Warcraft universe, so on and so forth. All sorts of goofy little things like that. Anyway, we've almost certainly, excuse me, completed this. Sylvanas, do you have mana? Get up here and just silence all these assholes. It's going to be hilarious. Ah, they can't do shit now. So we just have to push through here. Varamothra's getting smoked. Varamothra's Rain of Fire. And, oh, that's so good. So I'm just going to stick with level 1 silence for now. 16 seconds. I mean, later on it's like 24. It's crazy. But it's mostly going to be important to use on enemy heroes as well, and it won't matter on enemy heroes because it'll be reduced duration anyway. So it's mostly 16 seconds is more than enough time to break through a choke point, pretty much like we just did. So I'm going to stick with focusing on Black Arrow and then Life Drain. Her ultimate, I remember, was different. Summons 4 Banshees with 500 hit points. Magic attack, slow, and Howl of Terror. So I think these Banshees are different than the normal Banshees that we build, because our Banshees have Curse and Anti-Magic Shell. So I'm curious to see what those are. Verimothras looked like he had all of his normal abilities. He has Doom. I love Doom. Such a fun ability to use. It's fun to make a Doom Guard just burst out of people. I think Gul'dan had that in Coming of the Horde, which was the last campaign we played. Looking forward to continue this campaign. Again, that all these Warcraft 3 custom campaigns are long, but I have a great time playing them. And we did kind of blaze through this mission. There might have been something in the upper left, but I don't think there was any way to even get up there. Very well done map. Great terrain. Very fun. In the sense, you know, as fun as a kill everything map could be, it was still very enjoyable, and I like the inclusion of the Scarlet Crusade. What the? I've seen similar things when I was a ranger. Some force field had been enchanted onto these trees. Destroying their bases must have dispelled it. Look, over there, too. Oh, okay, there's more. I should have guessed, but we still have our entire force.
What joy is there in this curse?
Okay, well, let's start going. Destroy the main Scarlet Crusade base. Lady Sylvanas, may I suggest we fight the Crusaders on multiple fronts to maintain the pressure? I could lead an army through the western woods while you carve away to the east. Perhaps I will decide how we attack. And I decide we go now because I am impatient and lazy.
We are the Forsaken.
I'm impatient and lazy. Alrighty. And let's just rally up a bunch of ghouls to help clean this base up quickly. Verimothras wants to attack through the west woods. Are you fucking kidding me, Verimothras? Okay, I see. So it opens up this. You could swing around. We'll see if the enemy has any heroes or anything like that we have to deal with. But if we can silence them with Sylvanas, again, it'll be a decreased duration because it's a hero, but that's okay. It'll still do what it needs to do. We can burst them down before they can use something fucking crazy like Zeal or something. All right, yeah, Sierra, we got a ghost. Got to be focusing down these towers. I can attack from the west. Okay, Verimothras. Clown. Maybe going over there would have netted me an item, which would have been worth it, but Let's check up here. These are probably trees. Oh, okay, so I see. It just kind of opened up a bunch of trees. That's a cool little trigger. Destroy trees at certain locations to allow you to progress only when the map maker wants you to. It's pretty neat. I didn't know you could make trees invulnerable. I don't really know that much about Warcraft 3 map making / modding at all, other than that I sure enjoy playing them. Not nearly as much as I am with StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2. Just keep pushing up here. I see now maybe why he wanted to go through the western woods. Rain of Fire. Everybody move. Get up there. Rain of Fire is just tearing him up. Oh, run. The Scarlet Crusade shall be the death of you, says Saidan Dathrohan. Okay, Rain of Fire again. We're doing just fine here. It seems like we might be getting smoked, but we are not. Sylvanas, though, actually a little hurt. Let's throw down a silence here. That's going to hit herself. But I want to burn down this hero. All right, he's gone. Now we just have to push up this ramp. We were rallying up a ton of stuff, and everybody just pushed through here, and we did it. No problem, I say. I mean, it was a bit of a problem. What I really could have benefited from was if I would have built an arcane vault or whatever it's called for the undead. I don't know, but whatever it would be to get potions and stuff. Tomb of Relics, yeah, I feel like would have been really, really helpful. Move in. Ruined Bracers, I think is strength +1. Reduces magic damage dealt to the hero by 33. I feel like that's pretty good on Verimothras, even though, I mean, Sylvanas could always use items. All right, everybody just move in. Move into the base. There you go. Just get in here so we can all do some real damage. Rain of Fire plus Silence. Rain of Fire plus Black Arrow with Dark Minions. Just excellent. Just so, so, so good. Let's move Sylvanas away so she doesn't take too much damage. Focus down the tower. Focus down the tower. And then kill the altar so that the enemy hero doesn't come and bother us anymore. All right, everybody move. No. Oh, Sylvanas, no. She's going to die. Oh, she's not going to die. She's alive. Okay, and this is why I should have picked up like a... I could use a salve on her, but this mission is over, so I don't even want to waste the salve. Kill the altar, honestly. I really don't want to bother with their hero somehow coming back. It doesn't look like the altar is building anything, but I don't even want to risk it. I don't even know. It's just so annoying. Clearly I could kill the hero, but I just don't want to bother with it at all. Alrighty, I already forget the name of the Scarlet Crusade leader, but he's seemingly a paladin. Okay. And let's get rid of the barracks. And that should be it. It seems like we don't have to kill all the farms. If I remember from this like middle base, it seemed like we only had to kill like production buildings, blacksmiths, like real buildings, as opposed to just all the farms. I think. I'm not really sure. I don't know what the triggers exactly are, but I'm quite in. I mean, I've already enjoyed this first map, so I'm looking forward to how the rest of this is going to go. All right, that's gone. Let's kill the blacksmith. We'll worry about the farms later, if we have to. Hopefully we don't, but either way, it would only take a couple extra minutes if we had to kill the farms. There we go. By the way, if you're watching this, odds are I'm still putting out frequent episodes of Legacy of the Void today. Speak, Paladin. What is the Scarlet Crusade? It seems I have underestimated you, Sylvanas. You battled rather fiercely, but you will not be so fortunate next time. As for you, Dreadlord, you will meet the same fate as your brothers did. You are all a blight upon the blessed land that Lordaeron once was. The Scarlet Crusade will endure and restore this land to its former glory. Keep believing that, human. Your crusade is a plaything that will fall, just like the pathetic fools that dared oppose us. That filth kept his lips sealed. Still we know nothing about the Scarlet Crusade, only that they seek to purge Lordaeron of the Forsaken. This was no ordinary human either. He and his men battled rather resiliently. They had powers beyond mere human control. What are you thinking, Lady Sylvanas? What do you think, Varimathras? Let all the plagued mountains and tainted rivers become fields of slaughter. We will strike from two fronts simultaneously, and the Crusaders' fate would be sealed. A wise strategy, my lady. These humans fight in the light and would not expect a dagger from the dark. I will lead my troops to Silverpine Forest and establish a stronghold there. You will take the rest of your warriors and venture into Alterac Mountains. Our forces will be united in Hillsbred foothills, where you will strike from the north while I attack from the west. We will then strike a killing blow on the Scarlet Crusade and rip this threat out of our way. That should do it. Oh yeah, okay, well let's check for an interlude. Again, I'm going to do my best to do the interludes at the end of missions. Fun mission, though. The text at sometimes scrolled a little too fast. Not even just for reading aloud, but for even just reading in your head as you were playing through normally. I think some of it is a little too quick. I didn't catch some of the end sentences, but had a great time there. Again, if you're watching this, probably at this moment, I'm still releasing videos for Legacy of the Void. This is past Jayborino. I'm actually recording this on Thursday of the prior week. I have to get a lot of this out in advance, recorded in advance, because frankly, I need to give my voice a rest for a couple days before doing Legacy of the Void and after. So I'm doing pretty much this whole week in advance. Either way, hope you're enjoying this series. I hope you look forward to it, because I know I sure will, and I hope you're also enjoying Legacy of the Void, if that's even still happening. Maybe there's been like a crippling launch bug and I haven't been able to release videos. I don't know. Past Jayborino doesn't know. I can't see the future. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye.